I'm driving up to camp for the first time since the fall, and my neighbor, he decided to rent some machines and repair the road. So let's take a look and see how it looks. Here was the landing when the storm happened. The bridge got plugged. This was the root of the problem back in December. I'm gonna have to get down in there to the brook to see how the brook looks. Still got this landslide here, so let's check out how the bridge is. Well, the abutments fell in, but it's still here. Now let's see how the camp is. Camp looks good. See if the pond did all right. The pond looks excellent. Wonder if the little makeshift dock I made last fall is still good. Good. Pond's full to the brim of little tadpoles. Now we got to see how the inside is. Everything seems about as I left it. So let's get ready. I'm gonna just relax, mess with my water a little bit, and then hit the hay and get ready to go fishing tomorrow. All right, so I'm heading on in, and I'm just kind of winging it. Don't know the way how it's gonna go. I haven't checked the flows, so I don't know how high the water is. I suspect it'll be fairly high, and I'm getting here pretty early in the morning, so hopefully there won't be a lot of people here, but I can work around that if that's the case. So we'll see how today goes. Hopefully it's pretty good, but you can never tell. So all right, we'll get there. All right, here's the moment of truth to find out if I got the place to myself. Basically ran down here. I do not. There's somebody right there. Oh well, I got a good spot over here too though. I think it's another salmon. There you go. Yeah, so I had a whack and I let it ride for a minute because I wanted him to forget about it, so I sat and then I put another couple drifts by, then I poked him. It's pretty nice. This guy's got some life. It's a nice salmon. Definitely not as hot and heavy as it was last year, but I just had another whack when I was nymphing here, so I think I'm gonna let it rest a second, then I'm gonna run it back through. I'm just doing like an egg-sucking stonefly, a caddis, and a Hendrickson nymph, because the Hendricksons have been going off all over here. So let's give it a go and see how it happens. I let it rest for about 3-4 minutes after I had that hit. I've been seeing some sporadic rises, and it must be to those Hendricksons coming off. I have Hendrickson nymph on right now, but maybe in a little bit I'll switch over to dry, even though the hatch usually starts much later, but I've still been seeing some rises. Yeah, it's time to break out the dry flies, because that Hendrickson I just showed you just got swallowed up by a small little brook trout, so I'm gonna give it a go. I got this little comparadon that I'm gonna try. I just reached over to shut the camera off and I got him on a dry. Another salmon. Fighting like a brookie. Oh, it's a beautiful salmon. Somehow I don't think he's catching and releasing. I don't know what it is lately, but I'm having a tough time with short strikes. Keep on getting a bunch of short strikes. Like I got them over the other day over at the Kennebago. Kept on missing them. But I'm moving on from that spot because I think that loon's working this pretty hard and putting all the fish down. So I'm gonna go a little further up and see if I can, you know, get something. But it's kind of a risk with that loon because, you know, could come and grab it from me. This is one of my usual salmon spots. I've caught enough salmon for the whole year. I want to get some trout. I hit it here pretty good for a while and went to a few other spots, but not much else was going on. So I just decided to boogie and head on out. Well, it was a good morning. I think I caught like 3 or 4 salmon. I forget exactly how many, but it was worth coming out. I'm a little bummed because I wanted to catch more trout because I caught so many salmon up at Grand Lake Stream. If you haven't seen that video, you should definitely check it out. I probably caught 60 salmon in that video. Yeah, probably 60 salmon. I didn't even film all of them. It was unbelievable. But hey, if you appreciate my content, I'd really like it if you subscribe to my channel, like it, share it with your friends. It'd be great. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.